Hello, and again, nobody's played Minecraft. I just logged back in. We had, can't turn F7 back on. I had to murder all the Endermen. We had a ton. We gotta see how this is doing too for things. We need to get storage really fixed, yeah, because we just have a ton of just stuff here. So we gotta get all that stuff so it goes put away. Those have spots, but these need to be upgraded. Yeah, so we really got to get storage fixed, which is going to be this here. Okay, so what I did, do I have my battery? I do, but it's not on, so my jetpack's going to die with me in it, meaning I'm going to die. There we go. So we need to get, yeah, a lot of these things just put away here. There we go. Okay. We expanded a little bit there. I AFK'd a lot, mostly because I forgot I had this loaded. Oh, we don't want to kill him yet because we can't fly away. So let's get the jetpack charged. There we go. Now we can murderfy him. Hi, buddy. Time to get murderfied. No, don't hit me. You're supposed to... There we go. All right. Okay, so we need to get, storage done. I had a list, and I've lost it. Yeah, we do networking and that storage. Okay, so in advanced subscribers. Okay. Let's get auto crafting started. I think that's going to make things a lot easier. At least that's a good goal to have. We have... What just took damage? Oh, maybe a spirit thing disappearing. Okay. We want to get some Emmy Terminal set up. No, we have Emmy Interface. No, Emmy Interface is what we need here. We need one of these guys, which we don't have. Oh, you can also do this box here, Emmy Interface. So they should say synchronized standard. So we want to make this guy here. So we need to make this guy here, which we can't because we're missing pairing Fluix dust and logic processor. Okay, so we got to make a bunch more Fluix crystals. I actually got a bunch of redstone. I took 3 stacks of cobble, put it into, actually, sorry, 3 stacks of compressed cobble. So it was a lot of cobble. Let's take us just, let's do a stack of this, a stack. Oh, we need quartz too. We don't have much. That's going to be our issue. So let's make as much as we can. Quartz is our short here. How much do we have? 28. So that's not really a lot. So we're going to need to make some seeds too. But I want to get auto crafting done first. We can get all this started. And we don't want that. We want charged Certus quartz, not this stuff. There we go. Yeah, we want to get some seeds made so we don't have to worry about doing this stuff again. Come on, do it. There we go. Okay, so we got 56 out of that. That's good. We need to get some ground up because we need some of the dust for that. So let's do 14 for now. Let's do it in the right thing, though. There we go. This is pretty fast for not being upgraded at all. We should really upgrade these two to keep them going. There we go. All right, so let's go back here, throw everything in here. Eventually, everything's going to be in the sorting system here, so we don't have to worry about finding stuff later and all that. Oh, we took all our quartz. We need more quartz. We just used all our quartz. I keep saying quartz. Let's put this away, too, before we forget. Boop. So, yeah, we need to go get some more quartz real quick. That's going to be in the end. Again, the quartz does explode, so please be careful. But it should be easy enough to find. Especially that we can fly. So let's just head down. There's a whole bunch down here. So make sure there's no pigmen nearby because they can get angry if you make them explode. There we go. Yep, there it exploded. And we got 27 though. That's not bad. We still want a bunch more though. So let's grab. Yep, that exploded too. Oh, that didn't explode. Good. Yeah, whether it explodes or not is just slightly surprising or not. It's just a little, assume it's going to blow up and just stay far enough away where you won't get blowed up yourself. There we go. Probably get some Ardite wire here too. Yeah, this pick is very overpowered, so make sure you're very careful. Good. One hit kill. Yeah, because if that blew it up and it hit him, he would have gotten mad. But if we get a one hit kill, he won't be mad because he's dead. All right, so we're going to head back. We have yikes. There we go. Yeah, lots of Endermen just hanging out here. We really need to set up a wireless charging too, and we can really set up the other battery. But I want to do that in auto crafting because it's such a pain to do, and I have to do more. I don't want to ever do it again, so I want to set it up to do it once, and we're done. We also may have an issue with our I'm just going to throw everything in here because we can, and we're going to have room eventually. We have an issue with our farm. Okay, no, it is harvesting. And this will eventually fill up, so we have to get the seeds and stuff put away too. All right, so we want to do an Emmy interface here. This guy, so we need to make these. We're missing, what are we missing? Logic processor. So we need 2 logic processors. We're also going to want an molecular assembler. Okay, so we only need, 2 logic processors should be good. We should be okay with 2 of those for now. We're going to have to make some other things too. So we should have nothing here because it's all in here. So yeah, logic here. We'll take a stack of those. We don't quite have a stack of that. We need more redstone in that. So we'll do these 2 really quick. Eventually we'll have this stuff set to be automatic. This goes down here. Then we'll do another one. If you click them in the correct order, they'll go in the right spot like that. If you do the wrong order, they'll go in random spots. That's what we also want to upgrade these to advanced ones, because that way it'll get us what we need to. Okay, so these 2 for now. Put this away for now. So yeah, we need the Emmy interface. I keep losing this. Is this auto search, standard search, synchronized auto? I think that will do it. Molecular assembler. So yeah, we need to make this guy first. So we'll make those 2. When you make this stuff, it's usually best just to grab and kind of throw it in here. Then it's in our system. So we can just do that with both of these, just so we have them in the system. Then if we hit this guy here, we are missing a crafting table. We can do that real quick. Boom. Molecular assembler is made, and then that Emmy interface we need too. This stuff is the bomb, let me tell you. Okay, then we also need a crafting terminal. We'll do a 1K for now because it's cheapest, because that's what we have. We need to make this guy here, so we need another logic processor, so we should have kept all that stuff on us here. So let's just do, 2 more we're going to need eventually. 2 more. Another thing to be careful of too doing this, especially when you're low on stuff like we are, if you have something in here, like say we have 40 redstone here, 2 here, these 4 here are actually there. So if we pull out this redstone, then we hit the X here, puts it all back in the system, we'll actually see those 4 appear. So if you put anything in here, especially like our pick, you won't be able to find it. You're like, where's my pick? And it's there. So I've made that mistake many times, so do be careful if you're doing that. So let's do these. Yeah, we're gonna make the 64K or the 1K processor. It's gonna be a slow processor, but it's processor. Too many syllables there. But we'll use that just to get it started. I'm gonna make these, and then I'm gonna explain what they do as we use them. Let's actually click on the right thing here. So we need a 1K. This guy, 1K crafting storage. So we need to make this guy first, which we have those. So we'll throw that in the system. We have to do this guy here, which poop. Okay, we have the 1 logic, but we need 2 calculation processors. And for that, we need this guy. So 2 of these, and then redstone and silicon. Yeah, so 2 more, and then 2 more. Yeah, this is annoying. And we're gonna get this stuff set to auto once we get everything else upgraded. Eventually, we're gonna still need to make a few more pieces before we get there. This stuff can be it can be a huge pain to get started, but believe me, if you've not seen this before, it's well worth it. If you have seen me use this before, you know I love this stuff. Oh, we should have just done this. Boom, boom. Okay, there's our 1K crafting thing. We can just close that, this, and this, and then this will allow us to craft. Now we're going to quickly run into an issue of channels being a problem. You can only have 8. Well, hold on. Let's start this over in a logical way. You can have 32 channels per side of an Emmy controller, which I haven't built yet. But for now, this guy only has 8 channels. So what that means right now is we can only have 8 things hooked up right now to our system. Right now, we got 1 for this guy. All the hard drives count as 1. This guy counts as 1. This guy counts as 2. This may or may not count as 3. I'm not sure. I think it's just getting power, so I don't think it may or may not. We are going to put this guy down here, which would be 4. Then the cool thing is the molecular Emmy interface counts as 5. Molecular assembler does not count as anything, so we're good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We need to make a pattern terminal too. pattern terminal. Because without this, this doesn't make much sense. Okay, so we need to make an Emmy crafting terminal, which we have, but I don't want to give it up. So we need to make another Emmy terminal, which is this. Yes, we can make a whole bunch of stuff. All right. So let's take a big step back. Let's make advanced inscribers here. These we made. The other stuff, we're going to need them. But yeah, for now, we're going to want to make a bunch of these. So let's do, yeah, so let's build these now. How much silicon do we have left? Because I want to get these all upgraded. We don't have enough. We're going to need 10. We have 9. Do we have silicon? No. Do we have sand? No. Let's make some sand. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to get these parts made and we'll be back because I had a plan and we don't have enough stuff to get the plan working. So I'll be back shortly. We don't want to make walls. There we go. All right. There's a lot of things I want to do, but we're going to do this kind of the, I guess, oh, we didn't make any hoppers. Oops. Can we make hoppers? We don't have any chest. Do we have any wood? We do not. All right. So let's grab that real quick. So can't wait to get this stuff in AutoCraft. It'll make things so much easier. Okay, let's make a bunch of chests because we're going to need a bunch of those anyway. So let's just do that now. There we go. Bunch of chests. Done. Do a bunch of hoppers. Cool thing is you can actually just put one guy here and then one of these like that. And then if you just keep clicking, it'll just keep pulling them out. So even though you only have one there, you can just keep doing this till we get the 10 we need. Pull them right back in the system and we're good. All right, so we advanced inscribers here. We need 5 of these guys. I tried to shift click but it didn't work because they were in the inventory here. If they're in the system, you can shift click and add, or actually, no, it doesn't matter. So you just do one here. I can then shift click and it'll just pop. Wait, what were we missing? Oh, these guys here. Yeah, we need to put those in the system. So yeah, if you do this, you can just shift click and boom, we get all 5 because it pulls it from the inventory. Even though it only shows 1 here, it'll make as many as you can. So be careful when you shift click. There we go. Now we got the advanced inscriber set up. All right. We need to put them here to get power. I don't think, yeah, they don't get power from, yeah, these don't get power from regular stuff. You need to get power from the system. So we need to put them next to this guy here. So we kind of want to, great, that broke. Yeah, this pick can be too powerful sometimes. Let's break this guy here. That chest, we apparently broke part of our base. Let's put that back because that was a, yeah, piece of the base there. We'll put this here. There we go. And we'll put the inscribers over here so they get power from there. This is not really going to end up overall, but let's put them this way. This way they will, let's make an iron chest. I want to just have things a bit separated here. We have some chest made, so we can make an iron chest pretty easily. There we go. Perfect. And we got some filters. We have filters. Beautiful. So what we're going to do here is set up a little haphazard way with the advanced inscribers to make this easier. So what we're going to do is have a chest here of what we need. This won't be automatic, but it'll be close. Essentially, we're going to put this guy here. We're going to put in this here. I don't remember if it's going to pull them out properly or not. We'll see. We're going to set this up with our silicon one first. Here we go. And then what we're going to do is set this up in a way where this is going to be, it's going to insert on green and extract on green both. But it's only going to, this will only insert, no, we want that here. This will only insert what we tell it, which would be raw silicon. So that's all that'll go in there. This one, we're going to do engineering. So this will get locked in there. You don't have to actually lock it, it'll do it. We'll do, again, insert and extract both. We want to insert on green. We only want to insert, since this is engineering, we only want to insert diamonds, which we need to grab the things we're going to put in there. So we need diamonds, which we have, and we need pure Certus quartz crystal, which should be in here, I thought. It's not. So we put it over here. Oh, no, we turned all of them into that. So we need to make some more. We used all our sand too. Dang it. Okay. Do I have any cobble left? Here we go. 3. That's fine. So this will be fine for now. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Break it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made diamond hammers, by the way. Diamond hammer and a diamond wand. The diamond wand will let you go. Oh, we made dust. Dang it. We didn't want dust. We need sand. Oh, there's where that silicon went. Okay, there it goes. I know we had extra somewhere. Yeah, we put it in there, but it didn't come out right. Okay, so we need sand again. Let's get some cobble. The cool thing is with the... let's just do compressed real quick here. Boom. And let's throw that on the ground. There it goes. With the wands, you can... with the diamond wand, you can stack up. So you just got to be careful. Yeah, so you can make things even faster that way. So you just go put the one there. We can stack it up, and you can go all the way up. Makes it nice, and then boom. Now we have sand. Good. We're going to turn this sand, so compressed into regular sand, and we're going to need the Certus quartz dust to make a bunch more seeds. There it is, right? Yeah, Certus quartz dust there. Perfect. So it'll be one short. That's fine. Make the seeds and throw them in. There we go. 64. Or actually, no, there's double. So 64 plus 62. There it is. Let those grow. And that'll go here. Then this one will be the logic, which will have the gold. We didn't put this one in there. Calculation. Yeah, the logic is the gold, so we can do that one right now if we remember to grab some gold, which we forgot. Gold. Yoink. Is this done? Not yet. 66. Okay. This guy, again, will be insert and extract both. Insert only gold. And it will extract on green. These are done. Awesome. This will, same thing. Insert. You can probably just go that way. That's even better. Faster. Good. Insert only the pure Certus quartz crystal. And extract on green is on. And then this will be a bit more complicated, where this will be the same. Insert and extract. But this will insert these, silicon, and redstone. And extract on green. So what's going to happen is we're going to start from scratch. So what we're going to do is we'll say we'll make a logic processor, or sorry, engineering processor. We'd put in, because right now this will take the silicon here. Once we set this to extract, we'll do that later. We'll do silicon, that, and a piece of redstone is needed to make that. And this will do it all automatically if I set this up right. So we extract, it'll pull the silicon, and the silicon will go there. The engineering one should have gone to, the diamond should have gone to the engineering one, which is this one, and it did. We forgot to set this to extract. Yeah, we did forget to set that to extract. There we go. And then they all three go over here. So the redstone, this completed silicon, and the completed one go to here. Then we got to turn this extract on. What is on? Why did that not come out? Oh, no, that's right. I might have to go underneath for some reason. Sometimes, even though it shouldn't, that should just pull it out. Extract on green. It's not connected to anything else. That should be fine. I don't know why that was one that isn't coming out of there. Maybe it does have to go in the bottom for the last one. I don't think it would have to, but we have a jetpack, so we're fine. So let's try it on the bottom here just to be safe. We want to keep it separated from that. So extract, turn that on. It still didn't pull that out. Why not? That's a bit of a conundrum. It's got power. It finished. And only the insert has the filter. Oh, because it has nowhere to go. That's why. This has to be insert and extract both. There we go. And there it goes. Okay, so I don't think it needed to go on the bottom. I think we just forgot to actually set that to input. So let's break that. We lost that one. Oh well. Let's break this carefully. There we go. Put that back, and we'll put this back. There we go. So if we need parts, for now, we do have to take the stuff manually and like say, okay, I'm going to throw this guy in. Not all. Apparently we put 8 in there. So let's put 8 of these in there just so it's even. Why can't I get that? There we go. 8 of those. And then 8 of that. Now this should be inserting here. Oh, because I put this one in there twice. That's why. There we go. That'll take care of it. So now this will just build these. As you see, they'll stack up. And as they get built, they'll just keep, this will keep going in here till they all get made and they all get put in here. So if we need a bunch of stuff, we can grab the ingredients for now, throw them in here, and we'll get a bunch of the processors because we need a bunch of these made. So in fact, these guys here, we have no reason not to throw them in here because these circuits only make processors. These need more parts with them. So it makes no sense not to throw it in there. So that's what I'm just going to do, throw them in there, and then we'll just get the other parts eventually. So we don't have to add the diamonds and whatnot till later. Okay, but we can throw these in here. And what we're going to make now, we still need to make the Emmy interface. We have that. We have that. We need the pattern terminal. We still need to make. So let's try and see if this will make this. Crafting terminal, pattern terminal. That's it, right? Yeah. Seems like we're missing something for some reason. Yeah, we're missing half that stuff. So let's dig deeper. So do we have any of that? Nope, we are missing the gold too. So yeah, we threw those in. But the trick is with the gold, we want to make sure that the gold ones end up here. So actually having all those in there does actually hurt us right now. So let's pull these out. Yeah. Let's do this manually here. So let's grab these, pull these out temporarily. There we go. And we'll just throw these 5 in here and then 5 in there because we're short on redstone. There we go. Now this will go in there and just keep making the rest. Okay. So we need a few more of those. Yeah, we have 1. We're apparently starving to death because we're not eating. Not sure how many of these we need. I think 4 might be enough. We got 4 now. And the rest will just keep making them. Okay. So let's throw those into the system. Again, we need the pattern terminal. This guy. So we need to do... Yeah, we have none of that. No, I thought we had the engineering ones. We just didn't make it, apparently. We have that. So we need to make... Let's just take it one little step here. Crafting table is made. Got it. So we have those. We don't have this. Done. This was the formation core. We need to make the annihilation core here. There we go. We can now make this guy here. Good. We can make that, and then we need 1 engineering processor. That's the... We have one right there. Beautiful. And this will just, we don't have to put it in here, we'll actually pull it from our inventory. So we need the pattern terminal. Boom, boom. Got it. Now the pattern terminal, we're just going to slap it on the side here real quick. Will allow us to create patterns. So we're going to make a blank pattern here. We are missing quartz glass. So we'll throw the quartz glass in there. We'll make as many blank patterns as we can. We can make 4. Good. And we're going to do that right here on the side here. So what this guy... Okay, this is a big step back. It's crafting time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put in the blank patterns here. There's a crafting pattern and a process pattern. For now, we're going to stick with crafting patterns. They're pretty much nice and simple. Process patterns are going to be a little bit more... you have to double check a lot of stuff. And the first blank pattern I usually make is a blank pattern, meaning we tell it how to make this. And this little guy here, you want to usually put this to substitutions. So it'll allow you to make substitutions of what you are using. So let's say it was trying to do pure Certus quartz crystal. We can just have this use regular Certus quartz crystal. It'll grab whatever one we have. So it doesn't have to be exact. But we are missing quartz glass. So let's grab some of that. Make the pattern here. Now, you put the patterns here. You hit the button here. It then takes them out. Makes a pattern. You have that. You then come over here to the Emmy Interface. Think of the Emmy Interface as, they get on here where it says patterns. It's pretty obvious. The Emmy Interface, think of this as a dude, and think of this as a crafting table. So, and this is the little, this is his brain, which allows him to think. So they don't have to be connected like this. This does have to be connected like this, but this just has to be in the system somewhere. So think of this more as the manager, just telling the dude what to make, as long as he knows how to make them. So, and it can be general neutral. I'm just saying dude, because dude, I consider dude to be both guy and girl. In silicon, we're going to throw that all in here because we really have no use for silicon ever for other than this. So this will just keep making these. So we'll have a supply of these just kind of sitting there. That was unrelated. Okay, so now if we go over to here, we now have a blank pattern that we can craft. So if we need to make more blank patterns, we can just click here and let's make 4 more. And we're missing quartz glass. That's fine. There's going to be a ton of stuff we're missing when we're getting started here because we only know how to make certain things. So I would go over here for this next quartz glass. Oh, that's trying to make 1. So we need to make more quartz glass. So what I would recommend is go back to blank pattern, click this, click quartz glass. We'll hit this here. It'll move everything in place. We'll make a pattern for quartz glass, come back over here, place it in there. It'll look like this in your inventory. If you hold down shift though, it'll shift to what it is in here. This one's going to look about the same. It's just, it doesn't have the blue in there because the blank pattern looks like a pattern. So that's why it looks like that. So now if we wanted to make this, we want to make, say, make 6 more here. It's going to say we have 8 glass available, 18 iron available, 18 glowstone available. But we're missing 8 quartz glass. It's going to craft that for us. And all we have to do is hit start. You can hit here to see what it's doing. In fact, you can even look over here and you see it's actually making the stuff right there. And it's done. And now that's in our inventory. So we now have 6 more blank patterns here. We can just pull out. And here you just kind of store them up here. You can do up to a stack in there. Then we can clear this out. Remember how I said if you put your pick here, it'll just stay there? It doesn't at this point. The crafting one, it doesn't hold it. So in the pattern terminal, it's not actually there. We didn't duplicate it. It just holds it. So you can do this, and this doesn't make anything, so that'll be blank, and we can just clear it out. So you won't lose stuff in here, but you can lose it in here. In fact, we'll close those out. I'll put the gold and all the stuff back in the system. In fact, yeah, these we need to put back in here just because there's no point in them sitting here. And that'll just keep going. Wait, what do we lose? Oh, there they are. Oh, that's all going over here because this will pull them in automatically. So that's just going to sit there. So it makes them, spits them out, and puts them right back in here because that's the next place they would go. That's totally fine because we don't have any use for the silicon parts other than that. Cool. So that's how you can do this, and you can expand these and make more. They can make them faster. We can a lot of these guys. In fact, some of the patterns we'll make, like next, we'll actually do an Emmy Interface pattern because I want to automate the automation here. Emmy Interface pattern. We'll make that pattern. Here we go. We'll also want to do the molecular assembler. This guy here, make the pattern. We don't have the crafting table apparently, so let's do this. Make a pattern for the crafting table. Make a crafting table, throw it into the system. That way we can go back here and do that. Let's put these away so we can, oh, apparently we just have blank patterns on us here. I don't know why I have those there. Wait, what is this? Oh, there it is. Emmy Interface. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so those are there. So we're good. So let's say we want to make another molecular assembler. Let's just make one here. Hit start. It's done. We have another one, so this can make more. Then an Emmy Interface, let's make one. Oh, we're missing Annihilation Cores and Formation Cores because we don't know how to make those. So let's go to molecular assembler. Actually, no, we wanted the Emmy Interface. Doesn't really matter because it's going to be the same part either way. So we have to teach ourselves how to make this. So let's do that. Allow substitutions. Create that. This is the Annihilation Core. Let's do the Formation Core. Same thing. Make a pattern for it. Throw them in here. Boom, boom. And if you do too many, it just, yeah, we have to make, that's why I want to make another one of these. So let's go to the Emmy Interface here. Let's craft one of those. We're missing a logic processor. That we will eventually have on auto crafting, but for now, we're just going to do this. Just going to grab this because we actually have just the one we need. We'll throw it into the system. Go to the Emmy Interface. Make one. Boom. Give it a second. It is now made. All the extra parts go back in the system. And we can just add this guy here for now. And this guy we can just throw here. So this can actually build off either one of those. This is not a good layout for this. We're going to have a nice layout once we get the system going. So yeah, these are just putting in these here. So that's how you can get automation going. This is a horrible layout. I just want to get it semi-functional first just to get it going. Then once we had this getting stuff auto-crafted, then we can then start doing a lot more auto-crafting and get it. I need to make the parts we need, and I didn't want to do them all individually, so I want to use this to make the parts we need on AutoCraft and probably build it right over here for our system. And then actually probably be better to do it over here, because that's there. let's do it over on this side because we want to keep it. Pigment shouldn't be a problem, but I don't want to get a creeper spawning in here and then have it blow up our system, because if it blows up your inventory, it's like having a bunch of stuff on a hard drive. If the hard drive gets blown up, all the data on it's gone. So all our stuff, even irreplaceable stuff, may be gone if we do that. So yeah, we want to be careful with that. So we'll call it here. I know we covered a lot, but we're getting automation started. Again, this, you don't really have to do this way. I'm just kind of doing it now. We're going to, in fact, change this to a different way once we get more stuff going. Just for now, I wanted just to get this so I can just throw stuff in here and get it done. In fact, we need a ton more redstone, which we're going to do probably farming in the next one. No, I want to get this going a bit here. So we'll, I'll just make some cobble, some dust, I mean. So let's do a stack of compressed. And we'll just get this going here. So yeah, again, we can just do this, build that out, build this out. It goes nice and quick with a diamond wand. There we go. Do the same thing just to get us some dust real quick. I know we can set this up automated if we do, there we go. If we do things, can't think of the words. If we do different setup where we have everything feeding into different stuff. There we go. So we got dust here. Let's throw so many Endermen. We got to get rid of these guys. Yeah, let's throw all the dust in here. Pop the sand out for now. Whoop, no, pop this out for now. And yeah, go from there. So cool. So I'll give us a bunch of redstone. And we should be set for now. Again, these should stay in here. We don't need them on us. And yeah, we'll call it here. Again, we'll call it, like I said, 5 times. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please go to donate.nobodyslp.com, House for Extra Life, and we will see you in the next one. We need a lot more redstone. Currently at, 355. Never mind. I mean, we're still ending the episode, but I thought for some reason we were really short on redstone. But that'll give us a ton more, so that's good. All right, cool. Lots of redstone. Later, guys.